Hello, welcome back to another reaction thing. I guess it's like a season for trailers or something. Pixar just put out a full-length trailer for Onward, which is their movie coming in March of next year, I think. They had a teaser trailer before that didn't show too much, so we'll probably get more story details and actual scenes from the movie and stuff in this. Although just based on the teaser trailer, like, I'm not that into this movie right now. Maybe this will convince me a little more, but I sort of just think these sorts of fantasy type settings are like really boring. Like unicorns and orcs and stuff, I just don't really find that interesting at all. And just compared to what Pixar usually does, like Monsters Inc. or Inside Out, it just seems kind of weird for this movie to be about fantasy animals, but they live in a normal society. Like, it's kind of basic. And the whole thing with like unicorns or like raccoons, like that's just like kind of a lame joke. But whatever, we'll see what the movie has going on. I mean, the animation's of course good because they have $600 trillion.
But times change. I'm a mighty warrior. Morning, Mom. Hey, birthday boy.
Oh, and the voice, yeah, Tom Holland and Chris Pratt are the voices, so, you know, I'm sold simply because of that.
I'm your dad. He just said to give you this when you were both over 16.
No way.
There's a lot of, I'm just like kind of focused on animation right now. There's a lot of depth of field and detailing going on that's really incredible looking, especially compared to the teaser. I didn't even think the teaser looked that good.
What? Back to
Visually,
life?
I mean.
That's not possible. It is with this. I'm gonna meet Dad. Whoa, feet. It's getting harder to hold. Ah, it's just legs. I definitely remember Dad having a top part. Oh, what did I do? Hi. We only have 20
Well, that's interesting.
bring the rest of him back. Until then, ta-da! Oh, that's great, Dad. You look just like I remember.
But Chris Pratt has such a distinct voice, like that's really like noticeable that it's him.
You got a problem, Shane?
Look at like the lighting there and stuff. Wow.
If it's adventure you seek, you've come to the right tavern. Oh no. We might be out of gas. But it says we have a full tank. No, that doesn't work. Growth spell. Grow the can, and then the gas inside will grow with it. Elbows up. Try to focus here.
It worked! The can is huge! And the van is huge! And you're... Oh no.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm more sold on it now. That I guess it's still like I mean, it's gonna be focused on him having like a magic wand and trying to learn and meet his dad. Their dad, I guess. That's still kind of basic seeming, but if it ends up focusing a lot more on this just like brotherly relationship between them, then it can be entertaining. I mean, I think no matter what, it'd be entertaining, but give a strong story, I guess. And it definitely seems like if the whole gimmick of the movie's gonna be like they're hanging out with their dad who is just legs, like that's a much funnier joke than just, you know, the constant humor about like, oh, what if like Chuck E. Cheese was like a unicorn, you know, which is what I was expecting to see from this. But this makes it look like the characters in the story are much more the focus over the world, and it's not just gonna be a bunch of gags based on that. So that's relieving to see, and it's also relieving to see, but also not really a surprise to see that the animation is like ridiculous. There's so much detail and texture to everything, and it got me thinking about how like this is a new thing entirely, and it's great that Pixar's still allowed to do that. Like they just made Coco and they made Inside Out. They're making a bunch of other stuff right now too, like Soul or something's coming out next year as well, I think, or something. And the fact that they are able to just put so much budget and effort and manpower into making these like as beautiful looking as they are is very nice, because, you know, we know that Disney is putting this same manpower into their movies, but they're also kind of just remaking The Lion King and stuff. And it's very nice to see really good animation on something that's totally new. Again, though, because it's Pixar and because it's Disney, I guess, not just Pixar, and because it doesn't have the most appealing setting to me, I don't know how special it'll end up feeling compared to some of the other stuff they've done, but this definitely made it look better than I was expecting it to be. So it might have a kind of generic story and maybe a kind of generic setting, but I mean, if it's written well, if it gets some good laughs, and if it just, you know, continues to do really visually impressive stuff like this trailer showed, then it'll be a fun time. But anyways, let me know what you thought about it, and thanks for watching. If you like this video of mine, please feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to know when I post a new video. Also, consider supporting me on Patreon. Thanks for watching, and super special thanks to my Patreon supporters.